अब उड़ के देखा,
Ugly bastard.
उड़ के देखा, अब
उड़ गया रे सही में।
और अब मार दिया। अरे भाई हेलो। मैं ज़्यादा लंबा इंट्रोडक्शन नहीं करूँगा, बट ये मेरा पहला वीडियो है तो थोड़ा तो इंट्रोडक्शन करूँगा। आई एम टूर द फोर्स एंड इस चैनल पे आपको बहुत सारी गेम्स देखने को मिलेगी, जैसे स्टोरी गेम्स, हॉरर गेम्स एंड चैलेंजिंग गेम्स लाइक ओनली अप एंड अदर रेज जो करते तोड़ राइट, क्या कह रहा हूँ, जो रेज गेम्स से वो खेलना भी मुझे पसंद है, वो सब मैं करूँगा। एंड दैट्स इट प्रीटी मच। एंड कैमरा के साथ काम करने में हैबिट नहीं है, या ऑकवर्ड है मेरे पास, बहुत ऑकवर्ड सिचुएशन हो सकता है कैमरा के सामने, क्योंकि नहीं है मेरे पास प्रैक्टिस कैमरा के सामने रिकॉर्ड करना या कुछ भी करना। बट स्टिल प्रैक्टिस हो जाएगा आगे जाके जब मैं ज़्यादा वीडियो बनाता रहूँगा। तो let's begin our journey with Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us?
Storytelling animation बढ़िया है।
Trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres.
Whoa.
The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain.
अच्छा,
The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth.
human nature भाई।
And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called
Yay.
stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this
Again,
day,
human nature.
with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children
every
into
full
lands
moon,
unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire.
हमें क्या ये?
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
Nine.
None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
बढ़िया इंट्रो थी। Enjoy a smooth ride through the world journey, named story and sword. I'm happy to be challenged, your seasoned and demanding gamer. I'm happy to be challenged, okay? देखते हैं, आराम से खेलते हैं हम। इसका मतलब ये नहीं मैं नूब हूँ, मुझे सोल्स गेम खेले हुए तुम लोग नहीं देखे हो ना, इन फ्यूचर जब मैं खेलूंगा सोल्स गेम तब पता चल जाएगा। तो ट्यूटोरियल्स ऑन भाई, सिमुलेट से इंसान है क्या भाई तू? और हॉर्स की गला काट दी रे बस। हॉर्स गई, सर कट गई। अच्छा ये पास्ट दिखा रहा है। आय हाय नहीं, क्या गंदी थी, गिर गई है। दोनों दूसरे को देख के भाग गए रे। अच्छा अच्छा, हम हमारा टारगेट नहीं है, हम बीच में फंस गए। दो ट्रुप्स के बीच में फंस गए। हम नहीं, कोई लड़की थी वो, हम वो है राइट वाले बंदे। बस ओ क्या करेगी तो? सॉरी बम। ये कैसा बम है मौली? और दबा दी, अंदर दबा दी। फ्री हॉर्स मिल गए रे हमारे ये पेट। हाँ हमारा है, आई मीन मेरा नहीं है, लड़की का है। तो उस लड़की को हम लोग चेस करेंगे क्या? हाँ भाई, कौवा मर गया। डिटेल्स भाई, क्या डिटेल्स है? इधर ही पड़ा है वो, मैं उठा लूं? सबटाइटल्स ऑन नहीं किया मैंने। वाओ वाओ, सब कुछ सेटिंग्स देखे सबटाइटल्स ऑन नहीं किया मैं। स्किप नहीं होना चाहता मैं कुछ भी ना। ओके अरे बात ले रहे हैं भाई हम लोग। ओके अरे कोई यार है तेरे पास? अरे हाय, किधर जा रहा है, किधर जा रहा है? नहीं नहीं, गंदे 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 नहीं। उठ जा, कुछ तो आ गया है तेरा।
You know I don't find that amusing.
अरे आय हाय गुड। आउच नहीं, और
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's
सेंसरशिप
midday
भाई,
already.
सेंसरशिप।
You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
बैटल स्कार्स देखो भाई।
So,
भाई
Later then.
सा बॉडी देखो इसकी.
See you later.
म्यू साठी सब कुछ. सेंसरशिप भाई. ठीक है क्या घूर रहा है. चल चल हो गया. ओहो. अच्छा ये वही लड़की है क्या? ढूंढ लिया हमने. अरे वाह. चमक गए रे छोरी. आराम से भाई डरा दिया. क्या था मैं पढ़ा नहीं. वाह. Minimap of the minimap and the upper right corner of your display shows the current location and surrounding area underneath the minimap and objective. Okay. Use your Witcher sense to find the key to the bedroom door. Hold for Witcher sense. अब थोड़ा सा ठीक ठाक लग रहा है. पुरानी गेम ही है. Hold to use your Witcher sense. For इधर है क्या?
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
ठीक है भाई. जूच चाहिए तेरे को. जूच. की देख रहे इधर. To unlock the key to walk up and press A. Okay, but उससे पहले ये क्या है? Extinguish.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Stop doing it, Geralt. कैंपफायर ये भी हटा दे क्या? पूरे अंधेरे कर देंगे. तू अकेली रहती है ये. अकेले रहने के लिए इतना लाइट चाहिए. काफी है एक लाइट तेरे लिए. क्या है?
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
हाँ भाई.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I'll stay with you a little. Let's be reasonable. You're right, I should go through. Select a dialogue option using this. अरे भाई. You're right, I should go Ciri. कौन है Ciri? पता नहीं. But ये कर रहे हैं हम लोग.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that.
अगर मैं
Go
ट्रेनिंग
and
करके
train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
क्या बोलने चाह रहा था भाई? भूल गया मैं ही. ठीक है यहाँ पे जाता है भाई. ओपन. अच्छा एक डोर को एक एक बटन दबाना पड़ेगा. क्या प्यारी म्यूजिक चल रहा है. भाग सकता हूँ मैं? You can't do that now. Okay. Hold. कटसी ना गई. Ciri.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Of course. क्या आर्मर है भाई?
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
अरे Ciri.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of
No
Bruges
wonder.
lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
हार्ड वर्किंग है वो,
How
तेरे
many
जैसे लेजी
times
नहीं
do
है.
I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice. She'll get to practice.
तो फिर क्यों सो रहा है? We have spoiled her. Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her?
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us.
हम
I'll see
कौन है?
you
Witches. हम हैं witches और हम monsters को मारते हैं. इतना स्टैमिना है भाई तेरे पास. ऊपर से नीचे आने तक भी कर ही रहा है ये. और
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
और अब प्रैक्टिस है भाई चोरी को. मर जाएगा. हो गया. ओ नेवर माइंड. ओके स्किल्ड है.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette.
वो भी स्किल्ड है. आई गेस शी मेड अप फॉर.
Wrong. Footwork.
वो तेरे बात कोई नहीं सुन रही भाई.
Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
अरे भाई स्टाइल
All
भाई.
right. Take off the blindfold.
Blindfold.
You've got work to do.
Okay,
Your
I
reflexes
take
are
it
still
back.
slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry. Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Others? Of course.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Tutorials जाना है मेरे को.
Maybe if you fall.
A use. Press A while facing a ladder to climb it. Okay. Press B to climb over obstacles. Okay. एक सेकेंड. ऊपर चढ़ो ऊपर चढ़ो ऊपर चलो. ट्यूटोरियल्स
What did I
जाना
tell you
है.
about breathing?
Whoa.
Through your mouth in rhythm with your steps.
Whoa.
Ciri, cut it out.
क्या कर रहा है भाई तू? भाई क्या ब्यूटीफुल है. तू रुक जा थोड़ी. नेचर को एडमायर करने दे. फॉलिंग केयरफुल फॉलिंग फ्रॉम ग्रेटर कैन लीड टू. अरे पता ही नहीं था यार. मुझे लगा था मुझे मर जाना है अभी जाके. मर जा तो रुक जा. ठीक है भाई. पता ही नहीं था मेरे को. थैंक यू फॉर सेइंग. मैं बता. फॉल फ्रॉम हाइट उल्टा. पता नहीं था मैं. थैंक यू फॉर इन्फॉर्मिंग.
Beat you to the
अभी गिर
bottom.
गया था मैं.
Maybe if you fall.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through
So
your
bad.
mouth in rhythm with your steps.
अभी
Ciri,
फिर से
cut it
जाके
out.
गिर जाऊंगा मैं. सरकाज़िम कर रही है मेरे सामने. लैडर उतरते कैसे है भाई? ये हाँ ओके. मैं क्या भाई रोप्स ये. बीच में रनिंग इतनी बात करिए. करना चाहिए. इसे कर दे. ओ आया जी. ये बहुत करिए इसमें. बस अब डूइंग दिस.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
और नहीं तो क्या. स्प्रिट रखो इसे. क्या थोड़ी सी फ्रीडम दे दी. इतनी उछल रही है. नहीं नई ट्रेनिंग तेरे लिए, तू जाके अब स्टडी करेगा फिर से। और अब क्या स्कार्स तेरे पे, इतना बड़ी बड़ी स्कार्स। ले आ गया।
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young
Uncle.
blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts
Done.
as much as your silver sword. At the very least,
Adults
you
की
want
बात
to
सुन।
be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Won't weasel out of this. Good said you did the exercise.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
वो तेरा फ्रेंड से एनिमी
Fine,
नहीं।
we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop
Dummy.
groaning and grab a sword.
भाई क्या इंटेंस प्रैक्टिस है भाई, वो भी ब्लाइंड
What
फोर्ड
do
के
you
साथ
think?
ऐसी कर रही
Should we
थी वो।
start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
फंडामेंटल्स ट्यूटोरियल्स कुछ भी पता नहीं है मेरे को।
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
यस
Draw your sword, Geralt.
कॉम्बैक्ट। ओके मर का है मेरा, ऑफिशियली मर गया और बिना कैमरा के साथ करना पड़ेगा ये। ग्रेट। बाय प्रेसिंग
Stop showing off, Geralt.
यप काफी है भाई, ट्रेनिंग हो गई हमारी। हाँ
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
कहाँ जा रही है वो?
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
वो हेलमेट ढूंढने के लिए गई है क्या सही में? वो भाग गई।
Ciri?
भाग गई वो। तुझे लगा वो हेलमेट ढूंढने गई? नहीं, वो भाग गई।
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
अच्छा कॉम्प्लीमेंट है क्या वो? कॉम्प्लीमेंट जैसा लेना पड़ेगा क्या मेरे को? आई
What the?
ब्लड? वो इंसान है क्या वो? कौन है?
Vesemir.
ओ भाई क्या है?
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Oh no. कहाँ से उड़ गया भाई? इतने लंबे बाल हो गए मेरे, या थे मेरे पास लंबे बाल? अच्छा तो ये पास्ट, तुम पास्ट में जो रहता रहे, ये वेज़मेर। अरे भाई कैसे हो तुम? पास्ट में था वो।
You all right?
Do I look all right? नाइटमेयर है मेरे पास।
Nightmare.
About?
About the past.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Dreamt of Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she
Acha.
nagging you about something?
तो fantasize कर रहे थे.
Indeed. We'll find her.
Then you train. We will. Don't worry about that.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm?
नहीं.
With Yennefer? Good luck.
सिरी की क्या हुई?
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
Weak हो
It
तुम.
was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something
क्या
was
क्या
wrong.
देखो भाई
She was in
क्या.
danger.
We taught her how to
आंखें
defend
जैसे.
herself from anything, wraiths included.
Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
Lilac and
We
gooseberry.
must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Unicorn, we stuffed unicorn. We used it as a bed once. बता दे.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh.
Wow.
It looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Ghouls, monster life on continent and in sick Isle is nasty, brute and short. Wall is ways to land, and those it's barely in the foundless monster lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with the silver health bar above their head, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. अच्छा. और क्या sword है मेरे पास?
Who's next?
ओ मैं भूल गया. एक भूल गया.
Damn, you're ugly.
Very much ugly. नहीं. Aim कर मार. Yes. भाग भाग भाग. Ignite deals fire damage. ये ले फायर डैमेज ले. क्या डॉज कर रहा है?
तो अभी भी एक ही लड़ रहा है भाई.
हो गए दिन. Adrenaline points. Tracking opponents generate adrenaline points. Certain abilities can acquire ability to perform that requires consume adrenaline points. Adrenaline points solely declines when you are not engaged in. Okay.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
बढ़ रे extract करना है extract. अच्छा loot. Beware, bandits calling themselves terminus soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They have been declared outlaws and threat to the emperor's subject. Assisting or shielding them in any will be summoned. Temerarious soldiers. याद रखूंगा मैं.
Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
आई मैं almost भूल गया था. एक कोई important tips होगा. Literally.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Okay. Whole day.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
Because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Okay. Double person.
Slow now. Whoa.
War is not exactly going our way.
Oh,
we have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
देखो भाई सब मर गए.
Faster.
Controls भाई अभी used नहीं है. निकल गए रे. क्या है वो? भाई monsters है ना. कुछ जिंदा है भाई. ये कोई बड़ी बर्ड है. थोड़ी डैमेज कर. उठा ली इसको. क्या बड़े-बड़े क्रीचर्स हैं. I'm too old for this.
Has it gone?
और तेरा हॉर्स को भी लेके चला गया वो. अब कैसे लेके जाएगा तेरे goods? क्या है क्या है भाई तो?
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
ये पहले मर जाएगा. बहुत lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
मर रहा है भाई.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us a thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
Rumors का नहीं believe करते.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea.
Bram.
Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me.
Too old है समझ रहे हो? Too old.
Rye, nice and cool, you know.
चाहिए तेरे को cleaning.
From a cellar.
Let's go.
लेट्स गो भाई. कहाँ जाना है? A new entry has been added to press this to connect. And on a road, hold A without steering to automatically follow. That's why they won't lose stamina while it's using this to automatically follow.
Whoa there, Roach.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest to the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need
Yeah,
to watch
beautiful
ourselves in
village,
White
yeah.
Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards are hired watchmen who won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you. Assaulting others. Local resident of erect notice go near the settlements such as village and cities. They are marked as on your map. Examine and learn about contracts for witches and local happening. अच्छा ठीक है. What's this one? अंदर लगानी थी मेरे हॉर्स को. बाहर पार्क कर दी मैंने. यस, पार्क कर दी मैंने. अरे भाई देख के मेरा ऑर्डर थी वो. नहीं, मेरा नहीं था.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
मेरी लिली सारे वो bandits.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
My horse it is. ये स्टोरी मिडल में सुन रहा हूँ ना तो कुछ कंफ्यूजिंग लग रहा है. आ गए रे, मेन कैरेक्टर्स आ गए.
Witches?
मेन कैरेक्टर्स आ गए. बाहर निकलो, बाहर
I'll
निकलो.
not drink with weaver-lost freaks.
ऐसे गले में एक स्वॉर्ड डाल दूंगा.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are
It's
jumpy
a-
around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Option will open the shop at TK. Looking for a woman.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first.
Black
And
Ones?
Seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
True, bhai.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue ending conversation. Dialogue mark with will end the conversation. अच्छा ठीक है ठीक है. थोड़ी सी ये ना.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Okay. एक बिल्ली भी है.
bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
They better not get on my nerves
That
then.
one's been out measuring the fields.
Let them measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines,
Peasant.
eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Okay.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Patience is running thin.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads'll roll.
We was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
धमकी देने के बाद पहले ही बोल देता तो cat peasant.
What a waste of time. The earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
वो cards
Got a
के
minute?
नहीं
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of
इसकी
course
voice क्या
not.
deep है.
Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war, what do you mean?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw it?
No facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Why?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Honest. Right up the war it's really like.
We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
ये भी इतना scholar नहीं है भाई. और
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
ठीक है भाई.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
नहीं. Gwent. Okay. नहीं.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery.
Can't count to 10.
Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Okay. किसी बाद में खेलेंगे. हेलो भाई. तुझे
Looking
पता है?
for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like
Like
everyone.
everyone.
And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Don't generally drink with strangers.
Come.
I know this to be a vile place. You might down a little glass merely to aid digestion.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
और पता है इसको.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How you know, Yen? New item received. Nafagal lemon.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
मेरे के बात में कर रहा है.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Pixabay.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Ignore.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Maybe. Information मिल गया रे. ये कौन है?
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Witchers को hate करते हैं.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
ये बस. वो भी क्या पी रहा है तू? गार्ड के टाइम में क्या पी रहा है? बताओ तेरे सीनियर को बताओ. ट्रेनिंग में डाल देंगे. 300 पुशअप्स.
Stop.
क्या स्टॉप? यू स्टॉप ड्रिंकिंग.
Yes.
यस. बढ़िया. देख बात मान गई मेरा. Cutscene.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Witcher की influence.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Wish to enlist, Nordling?
Captain.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it. and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to request something from him too.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it.
And I shall see what I can do. Why do you care about the griffin?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people.
Okay,
the beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Kagaire.
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Gotta gather a specific could use some more information about the griffin. क्या choose करूँ मैं? Trap set करना है उससे.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Okay.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Strange. So long.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Esund
Good hunting to you. Your current quest has more than one objective. You can choose which objective is tracked by pressing. Herbalist. बहुत herbs grow हो रहा है तेरे घर पे. May I come in?
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die.
Love.
Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I'll kill the griffin. No.
I've agreed to kill the griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters or men.
So what do you think I should do?
True, bhai.
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Looking for buckthorn.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it.
Oh yes. The griffin.
Smell. Well, मैं गेम खेल रहा हूँ तो मेरे को smell नहीं
I was
आएगी.
thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the black ones are looking out for our welfare.
I've got value or...
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not
Maybe.
from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
तो ये क्या buckthorn? Mezla ora.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Yeah, I hear that. How?
Wolves.
Sorry, wolves.
No, wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Acha.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't
Why?
think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Rumors, bhai.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone.
मैं kill करता
Will
हूँ.
you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in... Too late. Attacked another one.
अपनी बॉ कैसे यूज करते हैं? ये मैं अटैक ही बोलता रहा हूँ हर बार. वो कैसे मार दिया? Lock.
Dieter.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Okay. Before what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay. पर मैं जानना चाहता हूँ.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse.
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other.
Okay.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Let's go.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. 'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Whoa. मार दिया किसी ने already?
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Determined
Thick
tail.
shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Royal. ठीक है भाई.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Preparing for never underestimate or open this the rule at the core of the is for weapon. ठीक है भाई, ठीक है भाई, ठीक है. समझ रहे हो? ठीक है. Character एक point आया, रुक जाओ. Science. Alchemy. General. इसमें 10 point. Vitality by mutants अभी तक नहीं आया क्या वो? Controlling dodges, points, rolls. That is the best defense. But since वही मैं करता रहता हूँ तो why not? तो मैं certain equipment कर सकता हूँ ये.
Come on.
चल भाई निकलते हैं अब. रात हो गई. कूद जा जा जा. निकल 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 जल्दी निकल जल्दी निकल. रास्ता मिल गया रे, रास्ता मिल गया. चल चल. शायद इधर जाना पड़ेगा.
Pipe-eyed Hellraiser.
Notice banner. Okay,
Go,
okay.
go.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mir's
Too bad.
roaring. He bumped his head when he went to
Take.
bed and whacked himself a
हम
warning.
पढ़ते नहीं, हम बस लेते और काम करते हैं.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Jetty.
What the fuck am I to do? Eh?
पता?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw
50.
me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came.
अच्छा.
The only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks.
कर लेंगे भाई तेरा quest कर लेंगे ले लेता हूँ पहले
Those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
मेरे हॉर्स कहाँ चला जाता है भाई तू खाने में हमेशा खाना चला जाता है गैलॉप and अच्छा ये ठीक है
Viper-eyed hellraiser.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river? By the wood. What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad.
Humans good. Now everything's all confused.
Everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Century old. I am.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Exactly.
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Time to set a trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there. A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them.
Yes, sir, because you're old.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
And time for some small talks.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Guess. आ गया finally. Griffin.
It's close.
सुबह हो गए भाई रात से.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Finally range weapon मिल गया.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Looking for a traditionalist.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
ठीक है भाई. Basic change हो गई. Suspect कर रहा है. Cross वसल. अबे to lose it.
It's about to dive.
लग भी रहा है उसके ऊपर. अरे मार ले और डॉज नहीं डॉज नहीं मार डॉज रोटेटिंग स्लैश भागे नहीं ये ले आग में डाल. बट आई एम फास्टर. ओह क्या हुआ? अबे यार कुछ तो हुआ. वो नॉक हो गया डाउन. इधर जा रॉयल ग्रिफिन. नहीं नहीं. अरे नहीं है. अब उड़ के देखा. उड़ के देखा. अब उड़ गया रे सही में. कहाँ है? उधर भाग रहा है वो. हेलो Witcher sense when using which is not see more than but here on the whole with heighten your sight and determine the origin of the distant. अच्छा वो नॉइज़ है. ठीक है. भागो. इधर ही है वो लोग. चढ़ नहीं पा रहा भाई तू. नियरली a century year old चढ़ नहीं पा रहा तू. क्या रच्छो रे. नहीं. Fleeing the battle. If a fight proves difficult, you can flee the battle. अबे हम flee नहीं करते. हम करते ये. और अब मार दिया. रहा है भाई. लॉर्ड मोर रिसेंट गेम भाई इजी है. थोड़ा कंट्रोल्स आ नहीं रहे बट इजी है. मार नहीं. अबे तू कहाँ गया? क्या कर रहा है ये? कुछ तो कर रहा था ये. आते हैं हम. अबे तो फिर से वही ट्रैक. मैं भी गिर यार. लॉल. रॉयल ग्रिफिन भाग. मार.
Not good.
मारना क्या? वो भी डिफेंड कर रहा है. वाह. ये ले भाई हो गया तेरा काम Griffin.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Live and learn.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
ठीक है भाई सब कुछ मिल गया काट दी ग्रिफिन ये क्या हो
What the
गया
hell is this?
Roy!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
You didn't
So,
know?
a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
I don't know कैसे बोल दिया फिर तूने
What?
No more Captain Nice Guy.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
ठीक है भाई
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Direct time option some dialogues depend you make a quick decision choose the reply before that take that coin turn down the coin नहीं चाहिए experience point okay I guess बस इतना हो गया आज फर्स्ट एपिसोड के लिए
Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
तुझे क्या लेना है तेना चुप रहे भाई मेरे को आउटरो करने दे ओए हो गया हमारा पहला एपिसोड ऑफ विचर 3 होप यू गाइस एंजॉयड इट डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक द वीडियो एंड सब्सक्राइब आई विल सी इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो टिल देन गुड बाय